Good morning, YouTubies. How are you? It's Marie here. So I thought I'd drop in a little video here and say hello to everybody. And I want to thank all of you for your really kind comments. Um, I don't really do a lot of politics, so I won't be doing any more things about Trump or anything like that. But I thought I just wanted to share why I liked him. So that was basically it. Um, just wanted to share that with you. So I'm sitting here drinking my coffee. I was up earlier and then I went back and laid down to sleep again because my cat wakes me up in the morning. I don't know if you have a cat like that, but she'll jump on me, go to her bowl, jump on me, go to her bowl. So she will continue to do it until I get up and give her some food. So anyway, yesterday I went out and I just needed to get out. It was raining, but I had to go out and I had to renew my P.O. box before the end of August. And boy, the prices are going up. But I need a P.O. box. But the prices are going up, and the Post Office General said they were going to slow down the mail. I don't understand why the prices keep going up, but the services are getting worse. That's just my opinion. Um, anyway, I went ahead and did that so that I can like correspond with people. Uh, After I did that, I went to a hardware store, and there's like one of these little mom and pop hardware stores, which is few that I went to, and I got some things that I needed. When I got home, my ankle hurt, and what I did was I took some shoes, my tennis shoes, and I put them on, but I loosely tied up the shoe on my right foot because it was still really tender on the top. And so I took my time. Now, I'm not out of the woods yet because a couple of times when I walk, my ankles are really wobbly and I almost fell a couple of times. So that's kind of scary. I have to watch going up and down any stairs, even the curb when I'm crossing the street or something, because I don't have a car, so I have to take the bus. Yesterday, I, filled up my transit card, and then took the bus to the store, and well, I sat there, coming back, I sat there and waited for almost an hour for the bus to come. That's the only thing I have a problem with, is I don't mind going on the public transportation, but you wait forever for a bus to show up. There are other people sitting there too, waiting. But anyway, I went ahead and I got some things. But when I got home, I paid for it because my foot really hurt so bad. But I needed to get out. I felt better being able to get out. I got things done that needed to be done. So when I went to the post office, the woman, you get to know people. So she wondered where I was. She goes, "Oh, I haven't seen you for a while." And I told her that I had fallen down the stairs and busted up my foot. And she's like, "Oh, you got to be careful. You get older. It takes, you can get hurt." And we were talking about Richard Simmons. Now, you know who Richard Simmons is. He was the exercise guru, you know. I used to watch him when I was younger, on TV, doing all the dancing and exercising and stuff. Well, it turned out he had passed away. He passed away because he fell. And when they did the report and reported what the autopsy found out, because they had found him, his caregiver had found him, passed out on the bathroom floor. Apparently he had fallen the day before, but he refused to go to the hospital. He stayed in bed the following day and celebrated his birthday or whatever. Turned out he had fallen, and it turned out that he had broken one of his bones in his leg, and he didn't go to the hospital. Well, when you break a bone inside your body, especially a major bone, you bleed, and so you're going to have internal bleeding. Um, I don't know how he was able. I don't know why he didn't go, and I don't know how he took the pain, because when I broke my ankle, I remember how painful that was painful, and I don't know how he was able to do that, but they ended up finding him the next day or so on the floor. He had passed, but we were talking about that. And so she was telling me, you know, you have to be careful, you get older, because she was an older person too. She's like, you know, when we fall or whatever, we can have, you know, major injuries, which is true. And, you know, like I said, when I fell those couple of times, because I'd fallen down the stairs when I was moving at the other place, and then I fell this here, I fell twice, and then I fell again when I tripped over Mimi. So, and then I fell outside. Now, when I fell outside, I took a really hard fall, and you know, like I said, I really shouldn't be here, and I'm surprised I didn't break a hip or break my ankle, because the force of my falls were so hard. So now I'm very, very careful. I make sure I hang on to the railing when I go down, and I take my time. I'm like, I don't need to be in a hurry to go anywhere. Just take your time. That's what I tell myself. Sometimes I don't pay attention. And the other thing I figured what contributes to it is I have ADHD. And I had that, I was diagnosed late, and so I'm like all over the place. I'll do something, and something else will distract me, and I lose it. So I really, really have to work on focusing on what I'm doing. Yeah, so that kind of explains why I was so screwed up growing up, because I couldn't focus in school. People thought I've been told I've been stupid for so many years. I actually believe it. Even my own kids told me I was stupid, you know. I don't, ignorant, don't know anything, dumb. Anyway, enough of that. But I just needed to go out. And when I came back, my foot was swollen, and I just laid down for a while and elevated my foot. But it made me feel a lot better. It just lifted up my spirits, just to be able to go out and be around people, get into the store. And I did buy something, so I'll share that with you. But I just, whether it was rainy or not, it just felt good to be out. But I think when I do go out from now on, I'm going to have to use my cane, because I'm going to need to be able to stabilize myself when I walk. So anyway, let me show you what I got. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to share with you. The issue with Mimi, every time I get up, it doesn't matter where she is in the apartment. When I get up, and you've seen it on my other video, she's under my feet. She will run, boom, she's right under my feet. I got me one of these little, it's empty, there's nothing in it. So what I did was I put some water and vinegar in here. Cats cannot stand the smell of vinegar. And you can also put orange, you know, not like orange flavored water or whatever, orange oil or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, I just put that little bit of vinegar in here, and I carry it with me. So when I get up, I just spray her, because she doesn't like water. So I'll just a couple, and then she'll run off, and then I can go out and do what I need to do. But I have to carry it with me, because when I walk around, she still tries to. That's going to be a habit. It's going to be hard to break with her, because she loves to sleep with me. She likes being around me. Now she's very affectionate. She wants me to hold her and carry her, and you know, I don't mind that. But you know, I do have to be careful because she's kind of tripped me a couple times. And at one point, I've had to put her in the bathroom and close the door just so I can go around and clean my apartment and stuff because she's always under my feet. And, or she'll, like, see videos of cats, people walking by, and they'll reach out and grab them by their ankle or whatever. She also does that. She'll reach out and, try to, get me with one of her paws. And a couple times she's like, got caught in my pants and I've like almost tripped. So I've got to be careful with that. So anyway, this is something that I thought maybe would help me a little bit, especially when I'm around the stairs. Because the other thing she does when I go up and down the stairs, she races with me, goes in between, and that's the most dangerous part of going up and down the stairs. I'll come home, like yesterday, I came home, and there she was, waiting at the top of the stairs. I'm coming up the stairs, and she's coming down to greet me. So I'm like, Mimi, come on now, you need to stop. So when I leave, I put my bottle at the foot of the door, so when I come in, it's right there on the step, and I can have it. And then, like, I just show her the bottle, and she knows I mean business, and she'll just back off. So, yeah. So that's what I've done to kind of help with that problem. Okay, so I needed a couple of things. Like I said, I have a electric stove, and somebody responded and told me what about that, so I appreciate that. One of the things I needed and I got me a thing here for water, so I can boil water. Because I use a French press when I make my coffee, so this will help in that I don't have to use my stove as much because it does require a lot of electricity. The other thing I got, and I really needed, was a radio. So I bought me a little radio, and I can plug it in or put batteries in it. And my other radio, if you followed me in my other hauls, I had a little, one of those type of radios that you can wind up, but it stopped working. And I put batteries in it, it didn't work. And it just stopped working. And it was probably old anyway, so I just went ahead and got a new one. And yeah, so it just plays, because I listen to a lot of talk radio, so this works out fine. And I have it in the kitchen so I can listen to it. It's just a nice radio. And the last thing I needed, and I really, really needed, was I got me a smaller washboard so I can do, because the other one is big, and it's kind of too big to do what I need to do. So I got this one here, and it wasn't that expensive. Now they're very hard to find, so that's one of the reasons why I went to this particular hardware store. But yeah, so I got this, and so I can do my laundry. So yeah, so that's basically what I got. I didn't really get much of anything else. I did go out and eat yesterday, so that was kind of cool. After I rested for a little bit, I went out and got me some Taco Bell. So things are moving along, and I'm starting to feel a little better. And being able to get out is, like I said, it's helped me a lot. It's supposed to be a nice, cool week. It's supposed to be in the 70s next week. The last couple of days, not yesterday, but the day before, then the day before, it was like 104, 101. And it was very hot. And, it's really hard to move around when it's that kind of heat. So, anyway, I just thought I'd pop up a video and share what I got. And next Saturday is the community yard sale. So I plan on going down there and looking through and seeing what they have. I'm going to try this week. I'm going to try and see if I can make it to a Goodwill, because there is a Goodwill. They're opening a Goodwill up up the street from me. It's not open yet, but it has a big Goodwill sign. So I'm like, oh, okay, that should be cool. I'm really excited about that. Like I said, the area, it has all there's stores near me and everything, but being able to get there, that's been the problem. Okay. But just being able to get out has been the main issue for me. So now that I'm feeling a lot better, I'm able to get around a little more. I should be able to do that, and I know that will help me feel a lot better. And yeah. So anyway, you have a good one, and I thank all of you for your great comments and your prayers. And like I said, I keep you in my prayers when I pray. So I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.